you enjoyed that. And then I will be drawing out cards after that from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck here. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe, please, if you haven't done so already. Okay, Cancerians, let's begin. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Okay. Some of you are trying to keep the peace, something that seems to be boiling up or brewing. Family conflict or some sort of conflict within whatever connections that may be around you that seems to be dominating some parts of the week. But you're kind of looked upon as the peacekeeper here, and like the mediator, the one that can reason the best and the most trustworthy. Also, you have certain responsibilities that are coming through that you need to focus on. So it's like I see you wishing that this sort of situation will not last. I do see for some of you, all you want to do is just shut the door behind you and be kind of be left to your own devices here. You're wanting to plan out some important things for your near future, or for the long term, actually, for the future in general. But it's like I see some of you just needing your own solitude. You're not wanting to be disturbed in any way, and kind of like had enough of people pulling you in different directions. There's someone you could be in front of, could be facing, where it's polarizing views or polar opposite views. Also polarizing, but remember to take a deep breath and just step away when the situation, gets a bit too intense, a bit stuffy as well. I see something about here just feeling stuffy, claustrophobic, and you can break free from this. Absolutely break free. I do see taking nice walks, alone or with someone else. I do also see romantic strolls with someone, with a loved one. But being in nature, just going out for a walk, having feeling the breeze on your face, you kind of centers you, makes you feel more grounded as well. There will be a situation or an offer that's going to suit you a lot more than other offers that have come, or something that you've been waiting for. It kind of feels like, oh yes, I've hit the jackpot here. The jackpot meaning, whatever it is that's come up that you really want, that you love, that you cherish, that is very much for you. There is something here that I see you needing to maybe um, trying to see like how you can pull a few strings to get something done, completed, or trying to reach out to someone. Someone's like trying to maybe pull a few strings for you, doing you a favor. And I see like you can work out and expect to be very busy as well. Something here about you being very, very busy and contemplating also um, whether you want to continue where you are situated or what you are doing, because the business is going to come in and it's going to expand other opportunities. And some of you may have to make a decision, having to be very clear with yourself and others about what exactly you want from this situation and what is best for you. Because I see some sacrifice. You've had to sacrifice, and some of you are trying to leave a place or position without burning any bridges. You don't burn any bridges. I mean, you're very, very good at networking and keeping close contacts as well. I do see there has been a burden financially which you are ready to release and just keep growing. You're becoming a lot more smarter when it comes to your finances. And you have very thick skin as well. Some of you may be in an industry where a lot of the times um, rejection is a big part of it, or criticism or something like that. And you're like the perfect person for this because you understand that is a given, that is normal. Um, I do see you succeeding, you winning, you kind of overcoming this these challenges, this kind of competitiveness here, and having that trust and your belief in yourself, and the fact that the universe wants the best for you as well. I do see some romantic gestures as well. I talk about the romantic, strong romantic gestures, and it's nice and calming is what I see. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. Cancer. King of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Okay. And the High Priestess. All right. King and Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess. We're talking here about being grounded, having to be very logical and work out a few things, listening, not only to your heart, but to your mind and to your surroundings. You will be making, I see, some swift actions as well that can really help um, restore a number of things. Continue. I also see something about continuing a conversation that's going to prove to be very fruitful, that will help lead you to get to where you want to be. And finding the resources also to getting something done, which is coming through. Living life, with that state of abundance, feeling fulfilled, even if the existing reality may not always seem that way, but you're finding that light and you're breaking through. I do see there's an answer to, there's an answer here, it's a key to some question that you have, and it shows here with the High Priestess, you will be situated where you want to be at. Important messages are coming through. I also see something about you being very self-sufficient. Look here, we have the Emperor being very, very self-sufficient, feeling like you must just rely on yourself. Just the importance of being independent. The King of Wands, okay. The Emperor and the King of Wands. So having that self-sufficiency, that independence, also it just could be emotional independence. There's something here that you really are going to be very, very grounded, well situated. There's some very important news and messages coming through for you that you're going to receive, that's going to benefit you, that will help you be at a higher place. There's talk here of having to adjust to a new situation for you. But I do also see your higher consciousness here is expanding, and something here that you have been calling for, that you've been asking for, is being received. It is being received. So there's some sort of opening here. There's a big gesture also from someone, or something of like a grand gesture I see coming through, where you'll feel like, again, it's having that belief where you're like, yes, no, I do belong here. I do deserve this. There's something about, a new beginning for you. The Three of Wands and the Page of Cups. Look at that. Oh, goodness. There's so many things on the horizon for you here, Cancer. And this gesture, as we see, this grand gesture, this offer that comes through. I see here with the Three of Wands, you look at it and you're like, is this the real deal? Could this be the real deal? Or am I fooling myself again? Or am I getting my hopes up high? And here with the Page of Cups, I feel like it confirms that it is the real deal. Something here that you have, I see the energy becoming more intense, more realistic. You know, your outlook is more optimistic. Um, and there's something about a togetherness also. It could be even a love offer. This is something that really feels like it's the real deal. Something is expanding. It is growing in different areas of your life. And I do see answers that you need are coming. Are definitely coming here. And the timing is very, very important as well. But here with the Three of Wands, also you don't want to take too long in wondering about these things, wondering like what you should take, whether it's real. You will know. You listen to your higher self, and you see the situation for what it is. I don't see any kind of manipulation or hiding away from you. So you know there's prosperity when it comes to the heart, and also other things in the physical world that's coming through for you. Good news.